Right, here we go. Bit of a practicing before Dirt 2 launches this evening. Okay, so we're at Sweet Lamb and I'm going in the Fiat, which I've not driven before. Rear wheel drive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, right 2 times to 1, down. Into left 4, immediate turn square left.
So I'm just going to go
60.
through a few
Keep right over small crest.
different ways of getting the car in.
Into
I
left
got
2
used to
times
playing
to 1.
2D again.
Into right 4 long. Into left 6.
Okay.
Into right 2 long
So
crest.
to initiate,
Into left 4 line over 2 crest. Into left 3
to
long
initiate the
60.
turn in, I'm going to stay on the
Left 6
power,
over crest.
just tap the brakes
Right 2 long, don't cut.
as I'm
Into
turning
left
in,
3
just
long.
to switch that weight over to the back.
And right 4 over crest. Left
Now I'm only
6
using
over
half
crest,
throttle
jump
at the
maybe.
moment,
Right 3 long, 60.
and especially in the corners,
Caution left 4, keep right over big
I'm
jump.
just balancing the car on the throttle.
Into left
because
3 narrows.
If I
40.
stomp it, it will just over rotate and spin me
Right
round.
6. Into left
So
5,
I'm
keep
constantly
right
on
over
and
crest.
off the throttle,
Left 5, keep right over
in the
crest.
bends.
Left 6 long. Into right 6, keep left over crest.
Just keep it up the
Right
hill.
5 long, continues over crest. Keep in. Left 4, opens long.
So
Left 3
just a
long.
touch of the
Into right 6.
touch of the brake.
Left 6 through
Just
gate
get the back end to
60.
step out and then control the
Left
back end
4,
on the
into
throttle.
right 4 long, keep mid over the big jump gate, left 6.
Again, really
And right 6
loosely
over crest,
holding
jump
the wheel.
maybe. Into left 5 long, don't cut.
And letting the car
40.
just move
Left
around on the
6
track.
long, over
I'm
crest
just putting
and
small
crest.
inputs just to
Into
correct
right
it
6
and
long.
keep it in the middle.
Into left 5 long, keep right over jump.
So the other way of doing it, of course,
Left 6, 200.
is
Left 5 into
to
caution,
do the old
right 4,
Scandinavian
jump,
flick,
locks outside.
where you turn the opposite way, like that.
Left 5, half long,
That'll
100.
just kick the back end out. Not really something you want to do on a high-speed corner like
Left
that.
6, into right 3 long, stay mid, logs outside.
I'll try it on this
And left 6,
second
into
gear
right
left-hand
6, left
corner
6.
coming up. So I'm going to be turning
40,
right
turn square
and
left.
then left. Okay, so I'm going to turn right and then left.
Into right 5, continues
Tap the
130,
brakes.
turn hairpin right.
And then onto the accelerator. Okay, again.
To left 6, 60.
And then mashing it just to get me going again.
Don't cut. Into right 6, over crest, turn right 1. Into keep left, past junction, crest. Right 6, half long.
Okay, keeping going through the woods.
And left 4, long, over crest.
So the next
And
tight
right
one's going to be
continues for 100.
a 90-degree left-hand bend.
Left 6,
So we're going to
into
use
caution, right 2 times to 1.
we're going to use the handbrake for this.
Into left 4 long, and crest. And keep right over crest. And left 6, 60.
When we get to it.
Left 4 long, don't cut, logs inside and on
Okay,
exit.
drop it down to 4.
Right 5 over crest, logs inside 80. Caution
And
left
all the
4
way
logs
through here,
crest.
I'm only
And left
putting
5
about
times to
50%
4 over
power.
crest, logs on exit.
Just modulating it, not got my foot flat to the floor on the
80.
accelerator,
Left 6.
otherwise I will
Right
just lose
2
control.
times to 1, long, don't cut.
Okay,
Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4 times to 380. Crest. Into left 5 long, over crest.
Bit wide there.
Right 1. Into right 3.
okay, Scandinavian flick. In we go.
Caution left 5. Into
No
turn
brakes
swelling,
required.
don't cut.
Okay, here's this handbrake turn. So I'm going to drop it down to second. Handbrake now,
And right 6.
let it
Left
slide,
6,
then get on the
crest,
power
past
and clear to
junction.
go.
Left 6. Into left 4 crest and turn right
So
3.
do a few more of these on these hairpins that are up here.
Into left 3. Into into right 5, into left 5.
And these I'm just dabbing the brake just to get the back end just to spin. And then just controlling it on the throttle.
Into caution, left 5 over crest, 80 past junction, turn square right.
So here comes our turn square right on that one. Leave it in second.
Left 3
Handbrake.
half long past junction.
Too far. Find a gear.
Into right 5 long, don't cut.
Okay, let's try that
And
again.
caution, left 4 long over crest, into turn hairpin right.
Okay, hairpin right. Drop to first, handbrake.
Into left 4, continues for 100.
Too
don't
far
cut.
again. No. Can't seem to get the handbrake right in the Fiat.
100 through
Maybe
dip,
it's
keep
because
left
it's
over
a short
crest.
wheelbase, it's over rotating on it.
Left 640, left 3.
Okay, so let's get our,
Right 6, left 6 past junction.
let's see if we can get these jumps right.
40, keep left over jump,
So
130.
stay on the left hand side.
Caution, keep right over jump, past junction.
Now we're going to stay on the right hand side.
Left 6 into open hairpin right.
And now we're braking and we're completely out of control.
Left 6
so
over crest, 80.
back. Find reverse, there it is. In the road's behind me. And go. Little excursion off the road there.
Left 4 tight, don't cut.
Oh, get out of the ditch.
Into
Okay,
right 6
dab
half
with the
long,
brake.
80. Caution, right 5 long into turn hairpin left.
Okay, we're going to try this handbrake
80.
again. So I'm going to press the handbrake now. And I just literally pressed it for a split second
Keep
just to
left
break
over
that back
crest,
end
keep
out.
mid over crest, 80. Right 5 long past junction.
And again, even down
100
here,
past
I'm only
lay-by.
on half throttle.
Right 6 long past
I'm
junction.
still going too fast.
Caution slowing, 80 over crest. Right 5
Now I'm on
through
full
gate,
throttle.
splash.
And now I'm on the brakes.
Caution keep mid over jump. 100 down,
Second
brake.
gear for the water
keep right.
splash. Okay, we're going to go for the handbrake
Into
again.
left 1 long, opens 2 long.
Try first instead of neutral. Now I'm just going to dab
60,
the
caution
brakes
right
as I
4
go
over big
around
jump.
there, just to keep the back end out.
And right 6 over big jump, 40 down. Right 3 water splash.
Literally just
Right
dabbing
2
it for a
gate,
second.
opens past junction.
Down to second,
60 past junction.
through the gate. Now I've got it
Left 5
mashed,
over crest. Into
and
right
you'll
6
see the
long,
car will
60
just be
to finish.
completely all over the place with the accelerator flat on the floor. Okay, cheers for watching. We shall watch the replay just for a giggle.
40, right
Try and
2
talk
times
through
to
it
1
again.
down.
Just
Into
give it the
left.
music. So it's slightly off the
left 6.
throttle,
Into
not
right
all the
2
way,
long.
and just tapping the brakes just to break the back end out, and then you'll hear the accelerator just modulating up and down as control the back end out. Keep your foot in it and it will just spin all the way around. Spinning too far, just take your foot off the accelerator a bit until it gets grip again. Big jump.
Into left 5, keep right over crest. Left 5, keep right over crest. Left 6, into right 6, keep left over crest.
So the mistake with
Right 5 long.
dirt rally is wanting to put your foot flat on the floor. If you do that, you're going to end up in the scenery. As I said, 90% of this run,
Right 6,
I didn't use more than half throttle.
left 6 through gate 60. Left 4, into
Even down
right
the
4
straights
long,
when I'm
keep mid over
accelerating,
big
it's very
jump
rare
gate.
that
Left 6.
I'll need to mash the throttle.
And right 6 over crest, jump maybe.
So if you listen to the engine note, I'm constantly on and off the throttle, just controlling the traction at the back end. So the steering wheel's controlling the traction at the front, and the throttle's controlling the traction at the back.
Left 6 into right 3.
Okay, so we're coming off of this
40, turn
first
square
of the
left.
Scandinavian flicks here. So we turn opposite way, turn back, which just gets the momentum of the back end to swing around. And again, absolutely no need to brake when you're doing that, which is fine for the kind of the low speed stuff, but don't try it on the high speed stuff, not unless you're Finnish, possibly Swedish, and the occasional Norwegian can do it, but everybody else, forget it.
Half long. And left 4 long over crest. And right 5 continues for 100. Left 6 into caution, right 2 tightens to 1.
So again, just modulating the throttle all the way through.
Left 4 long, don't cut, logs inside and on exit. Right 5 over crest, logs inside 80. Caution, left 4 logs crest. And left 5 tightens.
So with the high speed stuff, something as simple as just letting off the throttle is enough to get the back end to step out.
Left 5 into right 6. Into left 4 tightens 380.
It is just a balancing game that you get used to. But there's a big difference again with the longer wheelbase cars, the cars with more power, front wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, the 2-wheel drive cars, all are different, and then the weight is another big thing. Actually getting the balance together is different on all the cars.
Right 5 past junction.
Over the hill. This is where I completely muck up the handbrake turns.
Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6.
The handbrake's more useful with the longer wheelbase cars that tend to understeer more than oversteer. Just as that added little flick to get the back end round. With the short wheelbase cars, rear wheel drive, you're adding too much of an input in there, as you can see. It spins it all the way around. So again, another fail here. It's absolutely no throttle and it's still kicking round. Just trying to scrub that swinging momentum out on this gravel surface.
Left 6, 40.
Not working with his short wheel, lightweight Fiat.
Right 6, left 6 past junction.
Okay, so now we go for some
40,
jumps.
keep left over jump. 130. Past junction, braking.
And then I catch the bank here on the right. Bang!
Left 6, over crest
Didn't
80.
fly well. No idea at this point where I am in relationship to the track, so we'll just try reverse. And away we go for the last section.
Right 5 long, into turn hairpin left.
Okay, so
80.
we go with a handbrake on this one. It's just a split second, just dabbed it. And then just let the car's momentum take itself all the way around. Because again, there was that momentum, that much momentum put in that it didn't require any input from the throttle to continue that momentum.
Caution slowing,
It was
80
literally
over
off the
crest.
throttle all the way around,
Water splash.
trying to wait for it to grip
Caution,
again.
keep mid over jump.
So down the bottom of the hill, a bit of a Scandi flick and then a bit of handbrake and then gets neutral. And there, just